All right, hope y'all are having a good afternoon. So we are still sticking to the 60 minutes of work, although I did have to shorten the warm up a bit because I ran over last time. I did a full minute on everything. So we'll see how that goes today. Go ahead and get that all set up for everybody. All right, so I will go over each of the exercises we're gonna do. We're gonna start with a squat reach. And I know y'all are familiar with this one, but I'll still show you again. So you're gonna go into your squat, making sure you're sitting back into your glutes. And then you're gonna come up. As you come up, you're gonna reach out to each side. So that'll be your squat reach. And then the second exercise will be a lunge into a high knee. So it'll be a side lunge. So you'll go, again, making sure you're sitting back into that hip. And you're gonna go into your side lunge. As you come up out of the lunge, sorry about that. I forgot to remove the squeaky toys. So as you come out of the lunge, you're gonna bring that knee up. And then you're gonna go to the other side. Once you put your leg back down, you go to the other side and then pop back up into that high knee. So we're gonna use our legs quite a bit. We're really gonna use full body, but just wanna make sure we're completely warmed up. Then we're gonna go into seal jacks, will be the third exercise. And on those, it does take a little bit of coordination. Your arms will be crossing in front of you as you're jacking out. So once you put those all together, it looks like this. If you can't jump, if you have knee issues, just step from side to side and cross your arms. That'll work as well. So that'll be the third exercise. The fourth exercise, again, will be some more squats, but it'll be squat kicks. So you'll go from your squat, you'll kick out, and then you'll alternate to the opposite side. So that is all four exercises. We're only gonna be doing that for 45 seconds with the 20-second rest and just 2 rounds. Actually, I might have us do 3 rounds. Don't let me lie to y'all. Yep, 3 rounds. So hopefully we won't go over with that. Again, if y'all need me, you can chat me, but we are going to get started. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit so we have some music going, and we'll be starting in 10 seconds, starting with those squat reaches. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Squat it out. Reach up to the side. Making sure you're keeping that core tight the whole time. Making sure you're sitting back into your glutes. Don't want your knees to cross past the toes. Getting that full reach through that rib cage. Got some crazy animals running around. Don't mind them. Almost there, hang in there, about 10 more seconds. It's not quite as long as 60 seconds, but 45 is definitely longer than 30. And rest. Make sure you have some water available. Also, you will need dumbbells for this workout, so if you need to grab those, do that as well. Now we're going into those side lunges with the high knee. And ready, and go. Side lunge, bring up the high knee, put your leg down, go to the other side, same thing. Make sure you're pulling up with that core as you do the high knee. Keeping that core tight the whole time, really sitting back into those glutes. About 20 seconds left. Alternating sides. Really getting that whole body nice and warmed up. And rest. Good. Going into those seal jacks next. You got a lot of room for that. Again, if you can't do the jumping, just step. 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Core is tight. Now it takes a little coordination. So if you could only do one at a time, you can do a regular jack if this is too much, as long as you're moving. Ten seconds. And break. Woo! Good. Going into those squat kicks for that fourth exercise. Should be feeling nice and warmed up. Again, make sure you're sitting back into your glutes for those squats. Core is always super tight. Make sure you're not leaning too far forward. And here we go. Squat and kick out. Make sure you're also not letting your knees buckle in. Always with those knees pointed outwards. Same with the feet. Don't point your toes inward. Outward always. Gives you a lot better range of motion. Helps with that pressure on the knees. If you can only do the squat, that's fine too. And keep breathing. Always have a steady breathing pace. And break. Good. Whole first round done. 2 more to go. You'll be nice and warmed up after this warm-up. Always nice, especially if you've been sitting on your bottom all day, to get up and get moving. I know a lot of us are working from home right now, so I have to sit at home too, for the most part. 3, 2, 1, right back into those squat reaches. Squat and reach. Full reach through that rib cage. Doing good. Keep breathing. Sit back into those glutes. Keeping resistance on the quads the whole time. Always squeezing the quads and the glutes. Good. Almost there. Perfect. And rest. Good. Make sure no one's trying to get in here when you're good to go. Side lunge with the high knee. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and side lunge it out. Bring that knee up with the core. Making sure you're sitting back into that pocket that you create with your hip and your glute. Good.
Sometimes the palm might explode without any warning.
You're nice and warm. Make sure you're breathing. Keeping that core tight the whole time. Again, if you can only do the lunge without the high knee, that is fine. Or if you can't really do the lunge because of your knees, just do the high knees. And break. Right to those steel jacks. About 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jack it out. Again, keeping that core super tight, knees slightly bent the whole time. Steady breathing. Make sure you're wearing good shoes where your ankles aren't rolling. If you don't have good shoes on, I would recommend just stepping out on this one. Almost there. Hang in there. About 10 seconds. Almost done with round 2. 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. Deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Doing awesome. Woo. Right to those squat kicks. Squat it out. Squat. Pick up. Using that core. Pull up the knee. Get low on those squats. Sitting back. Knees are always going out. Toes are slightly pointed out. Go down slow and then hop up with some power. Almost there. 10 seconds. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. One more round and we'll be done with the warm-up. You're doing awesome. 15 seconds, let that heart rate come down. Take some deep breaths in. Going right back into those squat reaches for the 3rd time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat it out. And reach up. Sit back in the squat. Make sure you're rotating that back foot. Now keep going. I got some people wanting to come in here. Again, rotate that back foot. Give you a lot better range of motion. Squeezing those glutes always as you come up. Always throw every muscle group in there. Make sure everything's working. Doing awesome. Keep it up. 10 more seconds. Good. And rest. For everyone just coming in, we are still in the warm-up. You got plenty of time. Going right into those side lunge, high knees. You're gonna lunge to the side, bring the leg up, and alternate over. Go for it. Let's go. If you can only do the lunge, that's fine. If you can only do the high knee, that's okay. Do whatever you can. Just make sure you're sitting back into those glutes. Using that core to drive up that knee. You don't want any pressure in your knee. You don't want to feel any knee pain whatsoever. If you're feeling knee pain, then you're either not sitting back far enough, or you just have knee issues, and lunges are probably not your friend. Whatever it may be, there's always a solution. And rest. Woo! Are doing awesome. Next, we're going into the seal jack. So everyone that just came in, seal jack is like a jumping jack, but you're jacking and crossing your arms in front. I guess the seals do them. I don't know why they call them seal jacks. And here we go. Jack it out. Again, you can't jump. You can just step side to side. That's the modification. But always keep the knees slightly bent, core tight. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Hang in there. About 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Almost there. And ready. Woo. Get some water if you need it. Last exercise are squat kicks. So you're going to do a squat. Coming up, driving that knee up, and kicking out. In 3, 2, 1 and go. Squat, drive and kick. Squat, drive and kick. Drive and kick. For everyone that came in late, you have a chance right after the warm-up to put your ID and your name in the chat box. That will help me out a lot. Whenever you get a chance. I want you to warm up. It's more important. Squat and kick. Sit back, core tight. Don't let your knees buckle in. Always point them out. Go as low as you can. And rest. Woo. Good job, everybody. All right, so y'all made it through the warm-up. As y'all let your heart rate come down, I want you to put your hands above your head. Take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep doing that while I show you what you're gonna be doing for your first set. You will need dumbbells. So the first exercise, you're going to be doing hammer curls into a press. Now hammer curls just means you don't hold them the regular way where they're out horizontal and you come up. You hold them straight this way. That way, as you come up into the curl, you can also go straight up into a press. So from the side, it looks like this. Curl, squeeze the bicep, push straight up. Slowly come back down and slowly come back down to your side. Never let the momentum pull your arms because it's gonna hurt your neck, it's gonna hurt your elbow. I promise you, always keep everything super, super tight and make sure you're slow on the eccentric motion, okay? All right, so that is your curl press. Hammer curl presses is the first exercise. Second exercise will be lateral raises with the lunge. So it's 2 different movements. So you're gonna go into a front lunge. You're gonna come down. As you come into this, you're gonna hold that position and you're gonna do a lateral raise. And then you're gonna push your body weight up, come into the other leg, lateral raise, push your body weight up. If you cannot do the weight on the knee as you're pushing up, just do a squat and a lateral raise. Whatever you can do. So that's the second exercise. Third exercise will be a reverse lunge into a high knee drive. This one's more cardio intense, and we're doing 1 leg at a time. So you'll go from a reverse lunge. As you come up out of the reverse lunge, you're gonna drive up. You almost hop off that other leg. Of course, if you can't hop, you're just gonna do the reverse lunge and then pop up. But if you can do the hop, do the hop. So you're here, hop up, go right back into it. It's almost like a sprinting motion, but you're doing 1 leg at a time, and it is going to be for a minute total. So it is going to burn, it is gonna hurt. If you need to take a break, and then go right back into it. So that was the last 2. So first one is a hammer curl into the press. Then you got the lunge with the lateral raise. And then you got the reverse lunge into the sprint, which will be left and right. All right, so fix the time on here. It will be for a full minute. I know y'all can do it. All right. All right, take a second to get all the way back around. All right, full minute of work. You do get a full 30 seconds of rest, and you always get 30 seconds at the end of each round. So there's a lot of rest, but it's a lot more work. All right, so 4 exercises. Got it. Okay, starting Tim and turn the music back up. Hopefully I can still yell over it and y'all can hear me. Starting with those hammer curls into presses. Here we go. And you're gonna curl, squeeze the bicep, push up. Keep your knees slightly bent. That way you're not pulling your back. Remember to squeeze those biceps the whole time. Slowly come down. All right, from that hammer curl right to that press. Keep your elbows facing forward. Show you from the Nice and tight, core tight, knees slightly bent. Squeeze those biceps and then push up. You got this. Almost there. About 10 more seconds. Really feel that strength coming on. Woo. Oh no, it gets me worse. The biceps and the shoulders. Shake them out, shake them out. Stop those down for a second. You want to shake your arms out a little bit because you're going to pick them right back up for the next exercise. We're going right into those lunges with a lateral raise. Again, make sure that as you come up out of the lunge, the lateral raise, make sure your arms come completely down by your side again. Then push yourself back up. You don't want to have your arms out. You'll lose balance. And here we go. Lateral raise. Push back up. Right into the other leg. Lateral raise. Always leading with those elbows. Woo, make sure your core is tight. And you got balance before you go out. Lead with the elbows. Come back up. You got this. Keep that core super, super tight. It'll help you on the way back up. Make sure your weight is in your heels. When you're pushing your body weight back up, you're using that heel. All the pressure with your heel, not your toe. Woo, feel those shoulders. Hang in there. Doing great. 10 more seconds. Almost there. One more, get one more in. Good. Set the weights down. Shake your arms out. Know those shoulders are feeling it. You need to lock your hands behind you. Pull back, all the way back. Feel that stretch through the shoulders. Next, no weights, but we will be doing lunges. Get water if you need it. If not, just get ready. All right, right in that reverse lunge and then sprint up. Right leg only. Put your arms into it. Try to get a good hop on that other leg. Again, make sure you're balanced. You can tell I'm even a little wobbly. Use your core. Really focus on that. Woo. I know it burns. You need to take a little break. Take a little break. Just rest for like 3 seconds, 3 to 5. Come right back into it. You want it to burn. You want to challenge yourself as much as possible. You're going to feel this everywhere. Woo. Make sure that core stays tight the whole time. Almost there. All over the place here. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're going to switch over to that next leg. Just making sure y'all don't need me. Y'all are doing great. I can't see you, but I know you are. If y'all have any issues, please let me know. Don't be camera shy. I'd love to see y'all's faces. Just switching over to the left leg now. Same exercise. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Woo. Reverse lunge. And hop up. Again, make sure you're keeping that balance, keeping that core as tight as possible. Hopping up out, making sure all your weight is completely even throughout your foot as you hop up. Coming up out of that sprint, halfway there already. Keep it up, keep it up. Almost there, hang in there. Getting closer, about 10 seconds. I know it burns, keep going, keep going. Woo. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Done with a whole round already. Y'all did awesome. I know the minute is a lot longer. I come out here. You can. Whew. All right, make sure that you're taking a deep breath in. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Deep breath. You can put your hands above your head if you need to. Grab your dumbbells. Right into those hammer curl presses. Slowly coming down. Knees are shoulder width apart. Slightly bent. Squeeze those biceps before you push up into the air. Arms are facing forward. Slowly back down. Don't let the momentum pull those weights up. Use those biceps. That's what's pulling those weights up. Keep your arms locked on the side of your body. Almost there. Got this. Core tight. Make sure you're breathing. This is a sweaty one. Almost there. 10 seconds. Stay there with me. Now turn. You got this. Keep it up. Woo! And break. All right. Doing awesome. Into the lunges with the lateral raises. Go ahead and get your weights ready. We're gonna go into those lunges. Here's why my animals always take over my mat. All right. Front lunge, lateral raise out. Lead in with those elbows. Making sure the weight's in your heels when you push up. Core is tight the whole time. Got this. Switch sides here. Front lunge. Make sure your arms are even on the way up. You don't want to go too high or too low. Hang in there, core tight. Make sure you're breathing. Almost there. If your shoulders get tired, just leave them down by your side and do the lunges. Do what you can. It's all self-paced. Make sure you're not having any pressure in those knees. If you are, just do squats. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good. Drop those weights. Lock your fingers behind you. Pull back, stretch out your shoulders. Shake them out. Get some water. Can't see anything. 3, 2, 1. Starting with that right leg. Going that reverse lunge. Up. Turn to the front. Don't look like I'm missing anything. Hang in there with me. Make sure on the way down, you're going slow. Your knee's not passing your toe. Make sure on the way up, all the weight is in that foot evenly. You're halfway there. Come on. Stay with me. If you need to take a break, take a break. That's fine. Just hop right back in it. More tight. Almost there. I know it burns. It's only going to hurt for a second. You'll get to switch to the other leg. 10 seconds. Hang in there with me. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo. Gonna switch to the other leg. Go ahead and grab that water. Slide down. Breathe. Hands up over the head if you need it. Deep breath in, out through mouth into the nose. Let the heart rate come down as much as possible before we bring it right back up. All right, switching legs. Going to that left leg. Hop up. Reverse lunge. Hop up. Make sure that core is super tight. Woo. Hang in there. Make sure you keep that balance. That core stays super, super tight. Say hi. Got a little one over here trying to peek in and say hi. She's right off. Here we go. Hang in there. Woo. 10 seconds. Stay with me. I know it burns. Hang in. Feel that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Shake them out. Woo. One more round. Got this. Woo. Yeah. All right. Take your time to bring the heart rate down as much as possible. Going right into those curl presses. Last round of them. You got this. Ready? And go. Curl. Press up. Slowly back down. You got this. Slightly bend. Core stays super tight. Elbows are facing forward. Squeeze the biceps. Really feel that pump through the biceps. Good job, Ryan. Sweaty. Curl. Press. Slowly back down. Curl and squeeze. Press up. If you get tired of your arms can't do the press, really just focus on those biceps. Just curl and squeeze, curl and squeeze. Or if your biceps are tired, press up with the shoulders. Whatever combination you need to get through. And rest. Woo! Drop those down for just a second. Shake out the arms. Bring them behind you. Stretch them out. Cross them in front of you. Get them ready for the next one. Go ahead and grab them. Get your stance ready. Oh, wow, you really just murdered that one. Okay. Again, front lunge into a lateral raise. Here we go. Making sure you keep that core tight the whole time. Here we go. Slow and steady. You got this. Core tight. As you push back up out of the lunge, make sure that you have pressure all throughout the foot. It's all even. You can't do the lateral raise. Shoulders get too tired. Just they see you. Just keep them down by your side. Woo, use the balance. Here we go. 10 seconds. Hang in there. This is round 3. You're going to be a little tired. It's okay. Get it, get it, get it. Woo! And rest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo! Take a deep breath. All right. Reverse lunge. Drop those weights. Think about some of this damage I got over here. I'm murdering toys. All right. Start with that right leg. Here. Hop up. Using the core to drive up. You got this. I know it's heavy on the legs, but you got to do leg day too. It's legs and shoulders. They're a good combination. Do some biceps in there too. We're hitting everything. Keep it up, keep it up. Halfway there. Don't stop now. evenly through that foot as you hop up. Or if you're just powering up, it's okay too. You can get the hop in there though. That's the money spot. Works the calf, works everything. Turning you into sprinters today. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Shake it out. You gotta get the leg next. Woo! Keep it up. Keep it up. Woo! It is hot. I know I keep saying that. I think I forgot to turn the fans on. All right, 10 more seconds. We're gonna go to that other leg. Hang in there with me. You're doing great. Make sure that was good. No one's trying to get in. Get to go. And here we go. Hop up, core tight. Whatever like you did last time, do the opposite. All right, see how I lost my balance? Make sure you're focused. Keeping that core tight helps you keep your balance. Because I forgot my sprinter stance. There we go. Now I got it. Woo. Oh, hey. Come on right in front of me there. All kinds of distractions today. Hang in there. 20 more seconds. Stay with me. Woo! Burns. Welcome to Burn. That means things are changing. Things are growing. Okay. 5 more seconds. Hang in there with me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Shake them out. All right. I have a feeling that I'm breathing really hard. Y'all are probably breathing really hard too. I'm going to take the tone down a little bit. Make sure you're putting your hands up over your head. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. While I show you this next set, I want you to focus on letting the heart rate come down a lot. I want it to be pretty even keel before we start this next set. So y'all breathe, I'll keep working. Woo. Wild animals today. All right, so first exercise. I don't know if y'all just saw that craziness, but oh my gosh. All right, here we go, skiers. So, all right, you're gonna have to move just a little bit that way, okay? That way, baby. All right, on the skiers, you're basically gonna pretend you're on the slopes. So, they're bunny slopes, you know, it's kind of a bunny hop. I want you to bring your arms back. You're using the momentum of your arms on these, coming from side to side. It's a little different than a skater because you're bringing both feet into it. So you hop from side to side. All right, so those are the skiers. Second exercise, mountain climbers into toe tap. So you're gonna be on your hands and toes. You're gonna do a mountain climber. Then as you bring that other foot out, you're gonna do a toe tap. And you're gonna keep alternating those two for the entire minute. So I know it's gonna bring your heart rate up. It's gonna burn a little. Right after that though, we're gonna go back to the dumbbells. Got the dumbbells? You wanna come say hi? You're gonna do some windmills. Now, if you have any kind of shoulder injury or you have shoulder issues, just do some presses for this one, because this one uses a lot of the little mini stabilizer muscles. So you only need really light weight, especially for my guys. I know y'all like to lift heavy, I do too, but you don't need heavy weights on this one. So the windmills, you're gonna bring the weights, you're holding them in front of you with your palms facing outward, and you're gonna slowly come up over your head. Woo, I didn't mean to smack those. And then you're gonna slowly come back down. So you're fighting gravity the whole way down. And it's really, really easy to injure yourself if you're going too heavy on these. You don't need heavy weights, I promise you. You're doing it for a minute. In fact, I'm probably gonna lighten mine just to make it through. So that's the windmill. Third exercise. Fourth exercise are plank reaches. On the plank reaches, if you want more of a challenge, you can be on your forearms, but I would suggest Since it is a minute, being on your hands. So you're gonna be on your hands, on your toes. Spread your feet out so you have a lot of stability and stretch your arm out the whole time. You can even do it straight if you need to. Try your best not to tilt too much. I know you will a little bit, that's okay. But if you really want more of a challenge, you can do those on your forearm like this. But like I said, it's a full minute. My toughies, go for it. If not, on your hands, it's gonna be perfectly fine. You're gonna feel that too. All right, so let me drop this weight down real quick. Drop it down to 5s. Shame. You don't need heavy weights for that one, I promise you. All right, so same time frame. Turn that music back up. Hopefully y'all had enough of a break. Take one more sip of water. Oh, you want to lift the 5? Oh, you're strong. Okay, so here we go. Minute. Starting with the skiers. Starting in 10. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let's go. Oh, you were just like you're scared. All right, here we go. And ski, side to side. You can't hop, just step. Whatever you can do. Really get into those ski slopes. Move those hips from side to side. Got it, you got it. Hang in there. Easy bunny slopes. Keep that core tight, knees slightly bent. Hop from side to side. You don't need a whole lot of air. You're just slightly hopping from side to side. Pulling your body from side to side with those hips. Use what the good Lord gave you. Woo, 20 seconds. Hang in there. Woo! Almost there. Hang in there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good, good, good. Mountain climbers in the toe tap. Got this. Sorry, I'm just gonna let them share. Just want to make sure I can see the whole mat still. Come on. All right, get ready for those mountain climbers. And 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber, toe tap. Mountain climber, tap out. Make sure that core is tight the whole time. Don't stick that butt up in the air. Don't let it go down. Tap out. Mountain climber. Tap out. Keep that core tight the whole time. Hang in there. Keep it up. Keep it up. Woo. Got this. Mountain climber. Dive with the core. Tap. Tap. Drive. That buzzer's coming. Feel it. Tap. Tap. Drive. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Done. If for any reason that's putting too much pressure on your wrist, you can drop down to your forearms for less. I would just suggest not doing the mountain climber, but just doing the side taps. You can even do those on your knees. Just bring your leg out from side to side. 10 seconds. All right, moment of truth. Those windmills, if you've never done them, you'll know what I'm talking about. Slowly up, slowly back down. Knees always slightly bent, core always super tight. Slow up, slow back down. You're doing awesome. You're gonna feel these. They creep up on you really fast. You'll know immediately if you went too heavy. If you did, that's okay. Just kind of take a little bit of a break. Switch dumbbells if you can, or drop them all together and just do the motion. At that point, you're gonna feel it still. I promise, you're not a weenie. These are tough. And if they're not, you are Superman, Superwoman. Woo! 3, 2, 1, shake them out. Good job. Woo. All right, those plank reaches are the last one. Doing so good. Oh my gosh, how could you possibly get more out of that toy? Dog is a destroyer over here. All right, so go ahead and find your spot on the mat. Going right into those plank reaches. Get those feet out high. Reach up. Just keep reaching. I like to go straight with my hands, but you can do whatever's more comfortable for you. Just keep on going. Again, this is too much on your wrist. Come down to your knees. Same thing, spread your knees out. And just reach out. You're still going to feel it in your core, either way. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Hang in there. All right, this toy's done. Whew. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Y'all are doing it great. 20 more seconds. Hang in there. You're almost there. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Shake it out. Stretch out those shoulders. My shoulders are already sore than yesterday. They are screaming at me today. Shake them out. Lift your arms above your head. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Deep, deep breaths. Sweat, heat. Need one of those little fans. I know what I'm talking about. All right. Skiers. Right back into those skiers. And right on those bunny slopes. Pushing with those hips. Side to side. We're already in round 2. Y'all are doing awesome. Keep it up. Woo! Hang in there with me. You're doing great. Woo! Gotta make sure I keep my balance. That'd be a terrible skier. Here we go. 30 seconds. Halfway there. 20 seconds. Almost there. Woo. Hang in there. 10 more seconds. Almost done with these slopes. 3, 2, 1. Woo! You're doing great. Mountain climber toe taps next. Drinking too much water too fast. It's starting to feel it in my gut. All right, here we go. Go ahead and find that spot on the mat. Get ready to go into that next exercise. Mountain climber toe taps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Tap it out slowly. Everything about this is slow and controlled. Again, if you can't put too much pressure on your wrist, drop down to your knees. You can even kind of just tap out this way. It puts a lot of less pressure on your wrist. If it's still too much pressure, drop down to your forearms and just tap out this way. You're still going to feel it in your core. Whatever you need to do, just keep moving. Drive through with that core as you do the mountain climber. Tap it out. Woo! Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Rinse.
Good job. Y'all are warriors today. Pumped up the time on you. You're still with me. Don't let me lose you. Get ready for those windmills. Come out here. Show me your muscles. She's afraid. She's not coming out here. All right, here we go. And slowly up to the top. Again, your palms are facing outwards. Super lightweight. You don't need heavy weight for this. Your little stabilizer muscles will thank you for going lighter. We need to work those too. That's what keeps all the big muscles intact. Works a little bit of that rear delt, a lot of the medial delt, the front. It works the entire shoulder. That's why I love these. And you don't even need a lot of weight for it, which is usually against my nature. I love lifting heavy, but stuff like this, it's challenging. Woo. That gets me too. 12 seconds. You got this. 7. Woo. 3. Rest. Bring them down. Do some punches if you need to. Woo. Good job. Woo. Let it come down. I know I make a lot of noises, but can't help it. Dying over here too. Woo. And apparently I have a hole in my lip. All right, y'all are doing great. Drinking problem. Okay, mountain climbers. I'm sorry. Plank reaches, not mountain climbers. Plank reaches. Spread those feet out. Reach, reach. Almost like you're marching on the ground. Go along with the music if you can hear it. Here we go. Get it. Get it. Push. Push. Challenge your body. You've got this. Come to your knees if you have to. Same thing. Reach out. You can do it. Keep going. 20 seconds. Y'all got this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. If you made it this far, you can make it the rest of the way. 10 seconds. That's all you got. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. Woo! Check on the time. We are almost done. One more round. One more round and you're done. You got this. Back with those skiers. Are doing so good. Hang in there with me. You're gonna feel good tomorrow, I promise. You may be a little sore, but you're gonna feel good. And speed out. Back to those fun slopes one more time. I don't know if y'all have actually skied or not. I haven't, unfortunately, but I can imagine how fun it would be. Woo! Hang in there with me. Almost there. This is kind of your recovery exercise. You're working, but you're still kind of not as intense. Just on those bunny slopes. Again, you can step if you want to. You can switch off as long as you keep that body in motion. That's all I ask. Just keep on going. Hang in there. Whew. Here we go. Got this. Hang in there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bunny slopes done. All right. Mountain climber toe taps. How are you doing, awesome? Here, tag team, tag you in. You can work. This baby's for today. We got hair going everywhere. All over me. I know y'all can't see it, but it's probably a good thing. 4 seconds. Let's get into this. All right, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Mountain climber. Toe tap. Mountain climber. Toe tap. Woo. Hang in there. Oh man. I'm like blowing off this camera. Woo. Stay in there with me. Find your happy place. Mountain climber. Toe tap. Got this. Hang in there. Keep that core tight the whole time. Make sure your shoulders are in line with your wrist. Again, you gotta drop down to your knees. Make sure you stay in a plank. And you're just gonna tap out. Tap out. Don't really tap out, but you know what I mean. Y'all got this. Hang in there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Done. That one's out too. Windmills. Last windmill you gotta do. Here we go. Woo. Here we go. Just go ahead and get prepared. Palms facing out. And knees slightly bent, core super tight. Reach up towards the sky, slowly coming back down. I know once you start, there's just like, oh, these are super easy. And then they start to get super, super hard, really quickly. That's totally normal. You're not weak, I promise. If this is causing you any pain at all, like I said before, please do not continue to do it. There's obviously something tight in your shoulder that's keeping you from doing the exercise. Just do some presses, do something that uses the bigger shoulder muscles. I know I'm having to overlap these because these things are ginormous, but you probably don't have to if you have smaller dumbbells. I just want to get that whole range of motion. You can make this even tougher if you don't come all the way to rest and you pull your weights all the way back up. Woo! We'll try that next time. All right. Last plank bridge. Y'all got this. We're not gonna have a whole lot of time for stretching, but I will if you can stay stretch for at least 5 minutes. That will be very helpful for you. Last one. Find your spot on the mat. Here we go. 7 seconds. And get down there. Spread those feet out. 3. Last one. Beat to the music. Try to take your mind off the fact that you're doing all the work. Think about something that was going on today. Promise to distract you a little bit. I know I'm starting to tilt. I am beat. It's gonna happen. Use that core as much as possible though. Drop to your knees if you have to. You're still gonna feel it. Your shoulders are dying. I know it. I just murdered them. Woo! Pleasure's coming, I promise. It's almost there. Give it up. We're going. I'm gonna cheat. I'm checking. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, I know it is 6:30 already, but if you can stay for at least a couple minutes, please do so. I want you to grab your hands, put them behind you. Stretch out those shoulders. We just killed them. Hold that stretch. Take some really big, deep breaths through the nose, out through the mouth. Let that heart rate come down as you're stretching. Bring that elbow behind the head. Grab the right arm. Really feel that stretch through the tricep and through the shoulder. Really gonna stretch out those arms. We're gonna stretch out our side. We use our legs. We're gonna stretch out the quads. And then I'll let y'all go, I promise. Switch arms. Woo. Y'all did awesome. I know I upped up the time on you guys, but hopefully it was a good thing, not a bad thing. It makes you feel stronger because you are. All right, now I want you to grab, if you need to grab a table, do so, but grab your right foot. Really feel that stretch through the quad. Grab a table if you need to. If you have a table, you can lean forward and get even more of a stretch in there. And switch legs. Try to balance if you can. Helps with those stabilizer muscles. It does help to keep the other leg slightly bent and arm out. Some people say it helps to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. I don't know if that works or not, but hey, I'll give it a shot. Good. I want you to stand with your feet spread. Bring your left hand all the way down your leg. Reach over to the side. Get that side stretch as much as possible. Ooh. Deep breath in and release. Stretch to the other side. Ooh, don't punch your lights. Deep breath in. Release. Good. Try to get one more stretch. I want you to do it. Really stretches out the lower back, which we worked a lot on. You should lay flat on your mat. I promise it's one of the last ones. It's my favorite one. Bring your right leg over your left leg. Ooh, mine just popped. I don't know if y'all's will. Try to keep your shoulder on the mat if you can. If not, bring it up to get more range of motion. But I assure you, it will stretch out that lower back all the way through the hip, through the leg. It feels so good. Deep breath in. Release. And switch to the other side. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Deep breath in. And release. Good. All right, go ahead and slowly stand back up. I want you to take a deep breath in as you squat down. Come all the way up to the air. Release. One more. Release. Last one. And release. Good. Thank y'all so much for sticking with the stretches. That's super, super important. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I will see y'all next week. You're so welcome. Thank you guys. See y'all soon. Bye.